What's up, guys? Addon here, and today I have a new add-on video for you guys. This is where we sit down and we take a look at mods that may benefit you, the guild or raid leader. They may benefit you, the raider in general, or the exact opposite may be true, that they are trash mods that you should stay away from for whatever reason, and we take a look at what's going on with them. So today, we have a very simple add-on for you guys by the name of Handy Notes. This video will probably be a little bit on the short side because it is an amazing add-on, and spoiler alert, you need to go download it once you're done watching this video, but it's not a very huge mod. What it does is extremely simple, and you guys know I love simple mods. I love mods that do one specific thing very well, that don't have a lot of bloat to them, etc. And that's what this mod does. So, as a fair warning, if you have not watched one of these videos, we do the recording for the audio when we do the recording for the video, kind of a live commentary as we go through the add-on itself. That means that if you hear the clickety-clack of my mechanical keyboard or the clickety-clack of the mouse, that is intentional. It's unfortunate, but it's because I am going through the options and I am changing things and showing you guys things like in a live commentary type situation. So, without further ado, what is Handy Notes? Quite simply, if we pull up the map here, you can see various different icons, different rares. We have small treasure chests. We have if I can apparently not mouse over it, zoom in a little bit. Small treasure chest, small treasure chest. You have different rares, etc., etc. This is what Handy Notes does: is you will download plugins that will populate your map and your mini map with whatever plugin you have enabled. And that right there is the true power of Handy Notes. Is all it does is populate your map and mini-map with stuff. But it's stuff that is very relevant, and it is very important to know what you're looking for. So there's a whole list of them here, and I'll throw a couple of screenshots for you guys to hopefully show you what I'm talking about. But Handy Notes is very customizable with what you have on screen, again with the plugins and within the actual add-on itself. So let's move away from all the different plugins that you can download, and let's look into the actual add-on. So we're going to type on the screen here /Handy Notes. Type in Handy Notes, and like I said, this is a very simple add-on. Now I'm going to keep the map open because I want you guys to see, as I'm changing things, what it does within the map itself. And obviously, we're not very close to any of the treasure chests right now to show you what they would do on the mini map, but the same principle applies, right? So if we look at it here, we have a very simple from top to bottom: enable Handy Notes. Clearly, you either turn it on, turn it off, easy enough. You have your overall settings. These are just general settings. Your world map icon scale. If you want things to be gigantic or you want them to be super small, you can do that. You can either change it with a slider or we will return it back to 1. You have the world map icon alpha. So if you don't like that it is at 100% right here with the alpha, you can actually again change it with the slider. So maybe it's not as bold, and you can kind of navigate, or maybe you want it like super, whatever kind of floats your boat with this. Again, because I have horrible eyesight, we're going to keep it at 1. And then the same principle is going to apply for the minimap icon scale and the alpha itself. And it's going to show you, and I don't know if we can zoom out. There we go. So you guys can see here, these gigantic icons. You can make them super small. And again, we will have that at 1. We're going to leave everything at defaults because we like it. And the minimap icon alpha is the exact same thing. So again, what's so powerful about this add-on is in its simplicity, you're able to get exactly what you need. You guys saw the screenshots there that I put on, but it shows you a list of your plugins. Now, if you are playing in Legion, one of the very important things for you guys here is the artifact power. Obviously, one of the very quick and easy ways to get it, especially as you're leveling, along with a ton of gold, are these small treasure chests. You can also pick up different gear, which I love the fact that you can see here. It shows you the gear. What are you going to get from killing Grelda the Hag? Well, you're going to get this pendant, which, obviously a neck piece, and it's going to have crit and haste on it. So there you go. Now you know, okay, well, I need to upgrade this so I can skip it. Or maybe you want to, kind of circle back around when you're 110 and kill these guys and get some better gear. There you go. Crit and haste cloak if you need to get it, etc., etc. So let's look at some of the plugins, because these, if nothing else, these are the two that I want you guys to get. The Legion Treasures and then the Legion Rare's Treasures, which are these two different icons right here, the skulls for the rares and then the actual treasure chests. So the plugins, the Handy Notes plugin, exact same thing. That is just the general Handy Notes. Kind of confusing why they have a different one here. That's a little interesting. We'll change that back to 1. However, like I said, Legion Rare Treasures, icon scale, nothing is too insane here. So there are your rare treasures, and these may actually do the same thing as I'm looking at it here. Legion Rare Treasures, you can change icon, all that good stuff, icon scale for rares. So that includes both of them now that we're looking at it. So you guys can see here that, and we're going to drop this, I think it was a 2. We're going to drop it down to a 1, because a 2 is rather big if we kind of get close. It doesn't give you an exact pinpoint location as to where these guys are at. So if we drop it down to 1, maybe it'll make it a little easier. Won't stand out as much, but at least when we do see a skull, we'll know what to look for. And then icon alpha, exact same thing. Visibility, you can actually turn on and off. So I'm leaning towards, if these two do the exact same thing, maybe Legion Rare Treasures is a little bit better, because that seems a little bit simpler, but we'll take a look at it here in a second. So visibility settings, if you don't care about treasures for whatever reason you want to turn off, and we'll do Val'sharah, you want to turn off the treasures and the rares. Apparently you can't turn off the treasures, probably because Legion Treasures is enabled. But you can certainly turn off different things if you want to circle back around. Like I said, let's say you want to hold off on killing the rares until you get to level 110. Because the gear scales, because those mobs scale with Legion, maybe you want to hold off. Well, you can turn these off and you won't even see them. So unless you bump into them while you're out in the world, you should be good to go. And then also show already looted rares. So if you've killed something, and you guys can see up here, kind of in the top right portion of the map, I've killed a couple of the rares. So as long as you're playing on the same computer, if you're a player that is playing on multiple computers, like myself, who, I have my Surface that I kind of lug around, and then my actual desktop that we're playing on right now, obviously it's not going to sync. Maybe with the Curse client, if you have the premium version or whatever. But you can enable that and already looted treasures. So again, you guys can see some of them appearing and disappearing that I've already looted. And then show loot. So there you go. If you want to know what you possibly could get from these guys, you can enable or disable that. I don't know why in the world you wouldn't want to know, if for the simple fact of, hey, you can kind of do a quick scan of the zone and go, okay, I can probably skip that dude for now. And then show notes. Again, I don't know why you would want to do that, because these are extremely handy things to have. So if we go down to Legion, not Legion, dear God, treasures, which again, one may be doing the exact same job, and I have a feeling that they're probably doing the exact same thing. These are not officially, that the Handy Notes team, at least to my understanding, is not the only one that's releasing these. So there you go. You can change icons. You can change tooltips. You can use, show your found treasures, not your failed ones. Show NPCs. I mean, the settings are very simple for you guys, but they show you exactly what you need. So you can kind of do a quick scan as you get into Suramar, and you go, okay, where do I need to go? Or if I go to High Mountain, okay, what do I need to hit up? Well, right here's a big old cluster of stuff. I definitely want to work my way over there. And then last but not least, is the very obvious, you know, almost every add-on has it, is the profile section here. So what I want to leave you guys with here before I kind of wrap up, I'm going to speed up the video a little bit for you guys. So we're going to go in like super fast speed. I want to show you as we kind of happen upon one of these things, so that just to see how it looks. So pay attention if you can to the mini map up on the top right corner of the default Blizzard UI as we work our way towards this small treasure chest right here. So it probably will be killing things, probably will have some noise, but I want to show you guys what's going on, and hopefully I don't get too lost here. So we're gonna actually mount up. We're using the default Blizzard user interface as we always do for the videos here. Usually I'm using the LVUI, and here we go. Alright, so very easy as we actually kind of got lost because I'm a big old dummy. But yeah, you guys can see here right on the minimap as we get closer. And this one I'm having a hell of a time finding. It's probably like right in front of my face. Probably something so easy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. But there was another one, and here we go. You have a treasure chest up here with a rare. Can we get up here? Can we? See, this is the part that I was worried about was, you know, hey, I'm gonna look like an idiot trying to navigate around here. I just gotten over here, doing the quest chain, and now we're gonna have a hell of a time getting up here. All right, so we have finally made our way over here, and as you guys can see, the minimap lights up, shows you what you got, and there is a treasure which will open up, and it gives us artifact power and some crap to sell, and it looks like this guy pulled again. Fantastic. So we are gonna dash out of here because we just killed him a second ago. Got some sweet artifact power, so we're gonna get the hell out of here. But final thoughts for this add-on are this: it does what it does very simply rather. It does a great job in what it does, and I would most definitely suggest that you guys go out and download this add-on and check out some of the I'm trying to think of the word here, the plugins, I guess, for this. Make sure you guys download that stuff. Check it out. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you.